What is up, YouTube? Breakup24 here. Today I'm bringing you guys my winter 2020 sealed polybag collection video. Just going to be showing you guys all the polybags in my collection. I'll start off with the non-Star Wars stuff, and then I'll do the Star Wars builds, and I'll cap it off with all my minifigure polybags. I really look forward to expanding my polybag collection in 2020. That's kind of why I'm doing this video, so that I can see it grow. I'll probably do the next one in summer. But yeah, it's not as big as I'd hope it'd be right now, but pretty good size collection. I'll show you guys everything I have been collecting over the past couple years. To start it off, I've got two of this 30384 Snow Speeder, the 20th anniversary edition. Can't go wrong with this polybag, honestly. I really like the packaging on it for the 20-year anniversary, so had to get a couple of those guys for the collection. From the Solo movie, I have the Imperial AT hauler. Just watched the Solo movie again, so kind of cool to see this guy again there. They do have the full-size set as well, but I only have the polybag there. Next up is the first edition of Kylo Ren's shuttle. This one is definitely not as accurate as the next one I'm about to show you, but this one's from The Force Awakens. And then we have the Last Jedi edition right here. I have two of those, so definitely cool to have both versions to compare them, but I mean, you can obviously tell like how much more accurate this one is, so that's why I have two of this guy. Next up is another one of the 20th anniversary ones. This is the 58-piece version, I guess I can say, of 30461. But now that I found out there's a 60-piece version, I also want to try and find that one. So I do have the Pod Racer polybag here, but I do want to try and find the 60-piece version to add to my collection as well. I just remembered I said I was going to do non-Star Wars stuff first, so I might as well just show you the two non-Star Wars polybags I have here. The first one is the Guardians ship right there from Avengers Infinity War. I don't know why I have it. I just picked it up from Bricklink, I think, one day. Probably added it to get to a minimum buy or something. And then also another pretty random one is 30478, just a Santa polybag. So I think I got that for Christmas a couple years ago, something like that. But those are my non-Star Wars guys right there. Kind of a weirder one that I got in a haul recently is this probe droid. I don't know if you consider it a polybag, but it is sealed, and I don't know, it's pretty interesting, but it's the first one I have of these. I think they come out of magazines or something like that, but pretty cool to have that guy, I guess. Next up is a Imperial TIE Fighter. This one's pretty old, I want to say from, I don't even know, 2000 something, but this is a newer one, pretty cool, is the Naboo Starfighter. I kind of like the packaging on this one. Overall, just a cool little mini build. I like the Naboo Starfighters a lot, so cool to have this polybag as well. I think I got that within the last year. From Rogue One is the U-Wing fighter. I wish I had the full-size model of this one, but at least I have the polybag. Kind of an interesting one that I got at Target a couple of years back, I believe around Christmas time, is the Millennium Falcon. I mean, it's kind of a polybag, I guess it is. It's really interesting though, because it's just like a piece of paper in here for the display. It's not printed on there, but I guess I mainly got it for the tile, but I don't know. It's kind of cool to get the printed tile, but it's kind of a really weird polybag, to be honest. My only Rebels polybag is the advanced prototype TIE Fighter, so kind of an interesting one, but nothing too special about this one, honestly. I have the Clone Wars Z95 Henhud. Another cool ship that I really like the polybag of. Been sealed in my collection for quite some time, so. Just a couple more of the ships, and then we will get to the minifigures. We have the First Order TIE Fighter right here. This is from Force Awakens, I believe. And then lastly, from Rise of Skywalker is the new Poe Dameron's X-Wing fighter. Just got this at Walmart recently. Pretty cool one right there. And then, yeah, we're going to get to the minifigures now, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have any crazy minifigures, but that's kind of the point of doing this video, is I really want to grow my minifigure collection, especially for the sealed polybags in 2020. So, but I will go over what I do have. First off is the First Order General. That's from Force Awakens, I believe. We have the Han Solo polybag, the Hoth Han Solo. Another cool one. This one was a May the 4th promotion, I want to say, quite a few years back. I can't really remember. And then we also have the C-3PO from Force Awakens. I haven't opened one of these, and the sealed version. A little bit cooler one is DJ from Last Jedi. I got this at Toys R Us not too long ago, within the last couple years, I'd say. But cool to have that one. And then lastly, from Rogue One, I believe, is R3M2. So overall, don't have a ton of crazy minifigure polybags, but I do want to see my collection grow in 2020, and I hope you guys stick around for the next version of this video. If you guys have any favorites from my collection, leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you have not already, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.